Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Eve Echoes. On the show we're going to be dissecting the patch notes that we've just received. By the way, a few days ago NetEase launched a letter, an open letter to the player base, which is pretty much the same as the developers roundtable. They iterated through kind of the same stuff and talked about pretty much the same things as how they are aware that they've been doing like bad things and now they're trying to do better things, but will they succeed? Well, we don't know yet, but we are keen in finding out. They talk plenty about balance updates, about content, about what they need to amend, what they need to address. If you want a more thorough breakdown of that, you can go to Sheev, link in the description below, and you can watch him read the entire thing and comment on the site. Let's open up the patch notes and try to understand what is going on here. So, dear pilots of New Eden, blah 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 blah, maintenance, blah 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 blah, 120 minutes, blah blah blah. Celebration of the Home Returning Festival in New Eden, whatever the hell that is. All factions launched the Splendid Universe event. That doesn't sound cringy at all. Which provides lucrative rewards for pilots in the Splendid Coupon Exchange store. Oh, there's the store mentioned again. Meanwhile, more items will be available in other sections of the New Eden store. Look, there's the store mentioned yet again. Ship rental project. Soft drink, splendor, new mode of faction war games. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Hopefully. Think tank, building project, resource extraction yield increase, and more will be available soon. Pirates are assembling capital ship special fleets to stop Capsulia from participating in this grand festival. How? Is there gonna be an invasion in high sec? Doubt it. Okay, let's take a breakdown into the events themselves, because it looks like, similar to how the Treasure Trove, Golden Star, or whatever it was called in Golden Age, and Sun Chase, and there's like a multitude of events. It's an avalanche of events just coming to get us. So, the first event, Think Tank Building Project. It's gonna last from January 13 to February 15. During the event, pilots can answer questions in event Think Tank Building Project and get 10 random questions about almost everything about New Eden. A certain amount of splendid coupons and scholar points will be rewarded. When cumulative correct answers reach this designated amount, you will receive the exclusive player skin and a scholar medal. Get 10 random questions about almost everything about New Eden, and you have to give some answers. I am going to bet that in order to get a question and to provide an answer, you'll have to use 10 points of sorts, whatever, and when you run out of points, you'll probably have to spend 100 plex. NetEase, prove me wrong.
You're fired!
Ship rental project. It's going to last from January 12, well, this means tomorrow, until February 15th. So this event is going to be available right after downtime ends. For various purposes, 25 groups including Inherent Implants, Astral Mining, and University of Khalil have launched the ship rental project for Capsuliers. Unused ships can be lent to these groups while pilots enjoy the Home Returning Festival. Is that the next one? No. What the fuck is the Home Returning Festival?
This case is empty.
Anyway, they can enjoy this whatever festival. ISK, splendid coupons, and more will be returned to pilots as rewards. So my guess is the same as Scipio had some time ago when he reviewed the developers roundtable, which they spoke about the ability to, lend the stuff you don't need. Initially, it was assumed that you're going to be lending to other people, to other players, but it kind of looks exactly as to what he thought about, and kind of looks the same as I thought about as well. If you guys remember, there's this game called Fallout Shelter. It's on mobile, and you develop your own shelter and you gather survivors. It's sort of like a Sims, but with Fallout graphics and all that. And guess what? Every now and then you can send your survivors on missions, like to explore and whatever, and you send them away from your shelter, and they return after 5 hours, 10 hours with loot, or they might even die, or whatever. This is the mechanic that we're getting in Eve Echoes?
No way!
Dear God Almighty. Requirements for ships from different groups vary, so please provide ships that meet their needs to increase satisfaction for better rewards. So you're not just going to send your ships away, it's going to be like, this corporation needs this specific ship. If you have it, that's okay. If you don't have it, well, that's not okay. You won't be able to send it. This might actually incentivize people to buy stuff off the market. Who knows? Moving over to Return Ceremony Fireworks Show. It's going to last from January 12 to February 15. Bells ring and fireworks explode as frigates and shuttles dance in low Earth orbit. There is no Earth in New Eden. What's wrong with you?
You're fired.
So, some spaceships are going to dance in low Earth orbit. People of all ages and genders raise their glasses by the portholes in celebration of the return ceremony. What the hell is the return ceremony? It might be an explanation next. Okay, so it's a festive occasion for all. What is the return ceremony? What is the home returning festival? What do these mean? I don't understand. Concord with major consortiums to launch a series of activities to give out benefits to spice up each pilot's journey. Again, I still don't understand what the hell are all those stuff. Yield of resource extraction across the universe will increase during the event. Tax reduction of the Mmor Trading Center in the main region. So this is going only to affect the Mmor region. To ensure all routes are safe, rewards of repelling pirates will be boosted for a limited time. Is this going to be happening in Mmor regions as well? Or is it going to be like galaxy-wide? Oh, never mind. It's valid only on weekends.
You're fired.
Boo! Splendid Coupon Exchange Store. The Splendid Coupon Store will open where you can exchange for neon gas. Neon gas. Oh look, it's another nanocore. Neon gas nanocore, skill points, classified to gravitational wave graph?
No way!
What does this mean? Is this the same like scanning mechanic that we had in the previous event? I hope not, because that was bloody We also have lucky capsulated tickets. This sounds like Plex dump. Prayer. What is prayer? Bull and tiger skin supply chest. Prayer. Again, what? And nanocore materials and more. Classified to gravitational wave graph. In addition to the usual relic and data site items, you'll also have the chance of obtaining a variety of rare materials and modules from it. Again, is this going to be the same mechanic as in Treasure Trove, Fading Stars, and sometimes you get some gravitational rift which takes you to nihilist space, or it's just like you go there, scan, and that's it, a 10-minute content. I have no idea. I can't wait for when is this going to be happening. I think in January 13 with the scanner. I don't know. It's not mentioned here. Okay, let's check it out. Faction Wargames music update. Adjusted update the music and sound effects of Faction Wargames. Added dynamic music tracks for matching, warping, combat, respawning, stat page. Well, it's not going to be so dull anymore, but yeah, this is a good addition. Cool. Thumbs up for this. We will continue to improve the music of the game. Please stay tuned. Finally, I've been hitching this band for I think 1 year. It's the same song that we had in the login screen, and then they composed 2 songs for the Neon Rain and the Golden Age. But as soon as these events go away and the login screen returns to the old particle accelerator, whatever that round thing is that's spinning, we're going back to having the same login music since 1.5 years ago. Well, hopefully not. But I really hope they do start improvements on musical aspects and the sound effects. I think there's other areas that are literally burning, like the insurance, like the balance. Like, you should be focusing on that more, don't you say? Concord Pass Season 6 starts on January 14, and we got get more exchangeable Ascension nanocores. Yeah, because a lot of players complain that there's only the Ascension nanocores is only available for a couple of ships, not every faction ship, not every frigate, cruiser, destroyer, whatever. And I guess they just added it for everyone else in every other ship, which is cool. It's okay. There's something that you can spend your Concord points on. But the Ascension nanocores are literally a disaster in design. If you manage to take a look at them recently, you've noticed that the cruiser nanocore has three main bonuses, the primary bonuses, one of which is the warp disruption range. It increases the range of the warp disruptor, but not the warp scrambler. Yep, only the disruptor. As the second bonus is actually a bonus for small dictators that use small interdiction sphere launchers. Those aren't used by the cruisers. Why do we have that bonus on the cruisers? We don't know. They probably don't know either.
You're fired!
And of course, we got the third bonus, which actually does apply to the warp disruption field generator, which is a Haverdictor module. It fits on the interdiction cruisers. Yeah. Who designed this? We don't know. Probably they don't know either. We're also going to be getting new content in capital ship special fleets. You'll have to anchor pirate detection arrays, detect pirate capital ships, special fleets, and you'll have to go and complete them. This is nullsec content, which is cool. New Eden Store update, Scholar Point exchange. All 3-day, 7-day, and 15-day limited time skins are removed. Permanent bull skin and tiger skin will be available. Holy shit, this is actually great. So after 1.5 years of me and Benzi crying about that Scholar exchange market, which is pretty dumb, and the Scholar exchange points that you get via the items that you find either mining or looting from NPCs, the ancient remains, you unlock them and you turn them over with the lore items and stuff, which again, it's not very explained, and the lore is not very well defined in there, and it's pretty hard for somebody to understand what the hell every trinket represents. Ultimately, you could have acquired only some temporary skins with those points, but the good addition that was done, I think 6 months ago, 7 months ago, were the shuttles. Those were actually cool. Now they actually did something about that content, that piece of content that sucked so much. Finally, we'll get some permanent skins in there. Awesome. This might be an incentive for people to actually collect the ancient remains instead of just throwing them away, like confirm to destroy, or just abandoning them in space like the junk they were. This is a thumbs up from me. We also get store recommendations, added 4 limited gift packs to get splendid coupons and more. The original nanocore material packs have also been added to the limited time splendid coupon rewards. Underground Market added a set of 10 decoding credentials. Purchase these credentials and get splendid coupons. I knew it! So in Underground Market, you get to spend some plex and you get to buy some stuff, and the credentials are probably going to be used to open some boxes that will be locked. You can force them open, but they'll probably return some junk. If you pay the plex and you've opened them accordingly, you'll also probably get junk. See Baked's video, he opened 5 of those containers and got junk. He spent 1,000 plex. Awesome. Doesn't even worth going into optimizations. Well, maybe. We do get classified 2 gravitational wave graph. I mean, I'm actually interested about this. Is this going to be a consumable as well? I hope not, because it's just going to be the same shit event from last time. Not much to talk about optimization and bug fixes. Fix the issue where fighter damage was too low in capital anomaly. So this is actually a buff to the carry NPCs. That's pretty much it about the patch notes. Those are my reactions as well. I think yours were pretty much the same. You know, you guys over the other side of the screen. What's your impression on these? Please drop a comment below and let me know. That's it for today. I hope you guys learned something. Thank you guys for watching. A very big shout out to my channel supporters, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.